I know this video is a little late, but I wanted to take some time to reflect on the animes I watched for the summer 2020 season. The 4 animes I watched are The God of High School, The Misfit of Demon King Academy, Deca-Dence, and ReZero Season 2. Everything I say in this voiceover is a subjective opinion which no one has to agree or disagree with, so please keep that in mind. Now, let's begin my condensed review of these 4 anime. The God of High School. I think The God of High School is a simple and entertaining anime that focuses on the plot, the action with a dash of mystery and lighthearted humor. I liked the inclusion of multiple martial art styles as well as the use of myths. The one I know are the Kraken, QB aka Nine-Tailed Fox, and Monkey King. However, we didn't have enough time to get to know a lot of the characters, so some losses weren't as impactful as they should have been. Another note is the lack of training arcs. We only see how our characters gained new powers, but we aren't told the process that went into gaining these powers, which puts all the hard work behind the scenes. This anime would benefit from being a lot longer. It needs more time to develop so we can watch our characters grow and learn. We were able to see developments throughout the short series, but there were too many characters, too many things to build on, and not enough screen time for all of that to be woven together with all the action scenes. The Misfit of Demon King Academy. The most memorable thing about this anime is the weird comedy, because I don't know if I should be laughing or not. Like when Anos sprouts arrogant oxymorons like, "Do you think that just by killing me I would die?" I just smiled to myself in the end. Other things I enjoyed include the mystery of what happened 2,000 years ago, and the cute romance which I think should have gotten a little bit more screen time. Finally, I like that our protagonists had the common goal of peace and coexisting rather than killing or winning. Deca-Dence. This anime did a lot of things really well, the first of which is the setting. Humans live in a war-zone-like world that is really a game for mere entertainment of the cyborgs that govern their living conditions. The humans do not know anything about the system or these cyborgs, which is kind of incredibly scary, especially if you're a tanker. The second thing I really like is the idea of bugs, which the system judges is bad because they threaten order. However, there's a point to be made about how bugs give rise to new possibilities by disregarding what we already know and our strict traditions for how we do things. This story is about pushing limits to find creative solutions, even if that means tearing down everything you think you know about how the world works. Also, I've included a picture of Pipe, the most adorable creature ever. Furthermore, he might be the first piece of evidence that shows us that not all bugs are bad, and for that, I think he's a very important character. Despite all these positive points, what I like the most is that it's not a purely motivational or heroic story. It's about changing our society to fit the needs of everyone. This is achieved in the ending where peaceful entertainment is provided to both tankers and cyborgs through the reformed theme park-style Deca-Dence. ReZero Season 2. In this second season, I think we were able to see other sides of the characters we thought we knew by giving Patrash, Beatrice, Otto, Ram, and others the additional screen time I think they deserve. It brings out a whole nother level of psychological dark fantasy, which I love. Psychological is my favorite genre, and I'm starting to think ReZero is going to become one of my favorite anime. I love how each episode hits me with chills down my spine, when we watched Amelia break down, when we witness Rosewall's insanity, when we hear Betty's cries of loneliness, when Echidna's coldness is revealed, and when Subaru faces the love he gets from those around him. I still remember when Amelia kissed him and The Taste of Death, which was the title of that episode, appeared on the screen, leaving me with a tight feeling in my chest. I still remember when the Witch of Gluttony created the Great Rabbit, a deadly magic beast, to spread the love of eating. I still remember when Echidna reveals her love for Subaru, although simultaneously demonstrating her complete lack of emotions and empathy. And most of all, I remember when Satella endlessly repeats her deadly love for Subaru. Of course, there's the other side of the coin. Contrary to what we believed, her priority is for Subaru to love himself more, rather than for him to return her feelings. Then there's Patrash, whose feelings for Subaru are the most pure form of love I can imagine. It takes a ground dragon and Otto's punch of friendship in the last episode to show Subaru that he's not alone. Although I would recommend all the animes that were mentioned in this video, the one I enjoyed the most is definitely ReZero. Thank you for listening to my ranting, and I hope you enjoyed both the anime reviews and the journaling. Again, thanks for watching!